What's up, guys? So this is gonna be my reaction video to the first listen of EXO's War. In general, I thought the album was pretty solid, but I found that I really liked the first song, The Eve, a lot. And I actually just watched the comeback stage for The Eve, as well as Coco Bop. But we need to talk about the comeback stage for The Eve. I didn't record a reaction to it because like I said, I'm taking a break from reactions. The only reason I'm recording today is because two of my favorite people have come back, which is Card finally debuted, and then Jungwoo came back with a single. So I wanted to check those out for you guys. But yeah, I had no intention of reacting to stages or anything as far as, you know, for like the next couple weeks. Even for like my big groups that are coming back. I'm just not up for doing like a lot of reactions, but you know, like I said, I have been watching stuff on my own. So like I'm gonna try whenever I do reaction to kind of comment on the stuff I've watched on my own in the beginning of those videos, and then from there watch the new videos, you know. So if you are checking out my new videos, just know that there will be comments on other videos in regards to that. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. I watched the Eve comeback stage and I got so angry. I am literally furious. Because that song should have been their title song. That song is such a better song. The stage was better. Oh my god, guys. If you haven't gone and watched it, go watch it. I'll fucking put a link or something like in this video somewhere. Like, go fucking watch the Eve comeback stage. Because, damn, EXO. Like, I'm honestly sad I didn't record a reaction. But, I mean, besides the initial, like, breakdown when they, like, did some shit, I wasn't really that excited. I was just kind of like, what? EXO, why wasn't this your title track? And honestly, like, as the song went, I was just like, this is such a good song, and this is such a better song than Coco Bop. That, like, what the fuck were they thinking? Like, in my head, that's how I feel. Like, oh, I got so mad. Even the EXO-Ls in the audience were going ham for the Eve. Like, it was like fan chants. I'm like, Yokshi, EXO-Ls, like, of course they're gonna be like that, you know, tying the but like, when I watched the Coco Bop stage, it sounded like there were like 3 people. Like 3 EXO-Ls. Like, I was like, where's the fan chat? Did y'all, like, when it started, I was like, oh, did y'all just like not know it was starting? Like, and that's why y'all were so quiet. And then as it went, I was just like, there's like 10 EXO-Ls there. Like, at least that's what it sounded like. I don't know if that's true, but like, that's what it sounded like when I was watching. I'm like, what? Because like, when you watch, like, seriously, watching them back to back, when you watch the Eve comeback stage, it's like they're like going ham. They're screaming their asses off. They are fan chanting to that song, and I'm like, yes, because that song and that choreo is a yes. Woo, EXO with the Eve, yes. But then Coco Bop comes out and they're just kind of like they're almost like humming. They're like, Coco Bop. And then the breakdown happened, and honestly, it sounded like the whole place went quiet, and they were just like it sounded like there should be a fan chant there, but the fans were just like, we don't even really like this part, guys. Like, even we don't really like it. Like, it was just weird, because you would think it would be the opposite. Like, the title song would have a stronger fan chant, and there would be more fans there to support them in general for the title track. But like, even I was screaming. Like, I am not an EXO-L. I love EXO, but I'm not an EXO-L because I'm not a hardcore stan for EXO. I barely know all the members. And like, I probably learned them in the last week just from watching the teasers. So I was like, oh, okay, that one's Suhan. Like, you know what I mean? So like, I am not an EXO-L, but I was screaming watching the Eve. I was like, woo! Y'all better get it! Y'all fucking, oh, you see Suho's shirt? Oh my god, yes! And for Coco Bop, I honestly stopped paying attention. Coco Bop came on and I was like, Coco Bop. Oh, y'all still going? Like, Coco Bop's a good song, but the Eve is so much better. So I had to do a quick rant about that, because it honestly, I was furious. Like, if I had actually recorded a reaction, y'all would have seen me like get mad and furious about it. But it was like too late once I, like, you know, watched it. I was like, oh, it's too late for me to record a reaction, but this is how I feel. So let me tell you all about this, because it's gonna bother me. But I'm gonna throw this in with my first listen, because even on the first listen, I recognized that the Eve is a better song. Once I heard it, I was like, this is a really good song. I really like the song. And then I listened to Coco Bop and I was like, I don't like the song. And yeah, in general, but like I said, The War is a good album. I think it could have been a stronger album for your EXO, but I don't know. It's one of those things, like, I don't want to say EXO is being lazy because they have such a strong fan base, but like, I feel like they haven't really realized how much K-pop has changed since they like last came back, because I feel like it really has. And like that, like, it's been almost a year, because they came back with Aloha in August, so it's been almost a year since their like last official comeback. But like K-pop, like, there's so many other groups now, and like the comebacks are just like bigger and better, and like, I mean, obviously the songs aren't always amazing, but just like the fandoms are just like going in now for certain groups. And I just feel like EXO doesn't realize that their support isn't always gonna be there, maybe? I don't know. Like, I think they're just taking for granted that they're gonna be one of the best groups always, and they just didn't produce one of the best albums because of that. Because we're like, oh, whatever we put out, people will like. So that for me was just kind of why I was a little disappointed with this EXO comeback, because I wanted to experience an EXO comeback that would have like maybe like really brought me into the fandom and made me an EXO-L, but it didn't really. So it's a shame, but that's life. It's just I just need you guys to know that The Eve is a better song. Should have been their title track. Oh, it's like who else has been doing that with me? Monster X is the biggest person that, like, biggest group for me that does that a lot, where they release a song, I'm like, this isn't as good as this song that should have been their title track. So EXO did that to me right now, and I'm just kind of mad. I'm like, just mad. I hope some of you guys are back with me, because I'm mad. I'm so mad. Anyway, so here is my first listen for The War. Hope you guys enjoy. What's up, guys? It's Jeanette back for a reaction. This time we're doing a first listen to EXO's new album. What? Oh, I rarely do first listens. But here's the thing. One, SM knows how to make a good album. And I think about one of all my favorite albums besides BTS albums, it's usually SM groups like SHINee and NCT. So I'm kind of like, yeah, we should check out this EXO album. I have never listened to an EXO album in my life. Right? As a K-pop fan, it's probably blasphemy. But so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out EXO's new album, especially if I wasn't like sold on Coco Bop, which I honestly wasn't. You can check out my reaction. Here, where is it? One of these places? I think it's here. It's not that I didn't like the song; it's that there was a part of the song that I really wish wasn't there. I really have higher expectations for the rest of the album in general, because honestly EXO has amazing vocals. You know, obviously EXO has like Big Hyun and Chen, and I can't remember who else sings for them. And then of course NCT is coming up with Taeil and fucking Do Young and fucking, what's his name, Jaehyun. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna check out this album. I have higher expectations for the album than I did for Coco Bop, so let's go with The Eve. Obviously I found, like, this is literally hours after the MV came out, so I'm not expecting these translations to be perfect. But I just, you know, I like to listen to the song while reading lyrics, so it's like, might as well just watch a lyric video as opposed to like having the lyrics just sitting in front of me. So anyway, let's go. 3, 2, 1, The Eve. Okay, deal. I really wish this picture wasn't here if I can. We're not gonna look at it. I like this. As long as it doesn't change and do like a weird breakdown, this is good, this is good. I'm just like not looking up at bacon right now. I've seen a lot of memes lately about Sehun's rapping and just I cry. I like this. Okay, Chan, you gonna get it? Yeah, that line made no sense, but like I said, I'm not expecting perfect translations at this point. Yes, no, I like that song. It was like a groovy R&B, like body rolling type of ish. Like yes, oh my god, yes, I was here for that song. Loved it a lot better than Coco Bop. But let's check out the lyrics of Coco Bop, since that's the next one on the album. 3, 2, 1, let's go. See, like that. Yeah, bro, is this necessary to put in your video? So many okay, these lyrics though. These lyrics though. Okay, EXO. EXO. This song would be so much better if it didn't have this stupid breakdown. Oh, it's so good though. The song parts. It ruins the flow of the song. Like, cause like I'm all into it and now I'm like, you know, like I'm all like, don't be shy, okay. Like I'm getting into it. And then that part happens and I just stop. It's an almost perfect song. I have to say, if like this was a perfect song, it's like right here. Hey! And then this happens. At least NCT's was just in the performance version, so I only have to listen to it if I watch the MV. That listen too is just. This song would be so much better. That part wasn't there. I'm so upset. I'm really upset about that, honestly. Y'all could put that in a different song. I don't like it. It's like, seriously, like with the lyrics and everything, I was like, yes, this song is actually like a bop. But that middle breakdown bullshit part, I can't stand it. It makes me madder because it ruins the song. Like, if it was like the song wasn't even that good and then it had that part, I'd be like, okay, whatever. But it's a really good song. And then that breakdown, like, it ruins the song for me. It's probably an unpopular opinion. I'm sure, I feel like a lot of people just are biased. They just love it in general because they love EXO. But for me, I had to be completely honest. And for me, it's like, it literally is like, oh my God, this song is a bop. Oh my God, yes, going down. And then that part happens and I'm like, what? And I literally just have to stop and be like, what? Because I just don't like it. Completely honest, I just don't like it. Anyway, the next song is What You Do. I don't know, EXO, what you do? They got some interesting titles to these songs, I'm just saying. I don't know where EXO is going with this album, but okay. What you do, EXO? What you do? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, fucking Kai's hair in this picture. Yeah, I want it. Yeah, I need it. 예고 없이 내 품에 안겨온 너. 네 멋대로 날 놀리면 바보처럼 웃게 되는 나인걸. 널 어떻게 설명할 수 있을까? 난 달라 you 너무나 you 그 많은 웃음과 너의 버릇도 사랑스러워. Say yeah 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 yeah. What you do 이렇게 사랑해. What you do. Honestly, because English isn't their first language, it just sounds like they're speaking bad English when they say it. Like they're just speaking broken English instead of like, it sounds like, what you do? It sounds like just bad English. So it's kind of funny to me, but it's a nice song. So far, the Eve is my favorite song on the song. We'll see. Let's see. We still got ways to go. Coco Bach was this close to becoming my favorite. Ah, it's so bad. They can still say those kind of things to me. No, let's not. Who the hell are you? That's a bit rude. Who the hell are you? Alright, Chen. Who hitting them notes? Who hitting them notes? Yes, EXO. Yo, I'm sorry, SM knows how to make a good album. There are other boy groups whose like albums I've heard some of, and they're just not as like consistently like there. You know what I mean? Like the songs. Oh shit, I skipped one. I like have the track list on my computer to make sure I'm going in the right order, and I realized I don't have Forever up here. Okay. Forever. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm gonna try to just kind of go through without saying much in between, but unless I really like a song. I think it's easy though to make a really good album when you have the vocals to make that album. Girl, you know you got me up. Also, can we talk about how line distribution is pretty good in this? I wasn't paying too much attention, I will admit that, to like the last like 2 songs, but I think line distribution is pretty good. Y'all need to teach your hoobies NCT what to do. Obviously they're missing a member, but still. I think it's funny though that like people have been not like complaining, but like are really upset about Wei not being here. I'm like, you know, there's like a lot of groups out here that have had to do that. Like they've had to promote without a certain member. Like it just happens. I like this beat. This. I'll say it, man. That breakout was nice.
Yo, nice girl. 나를 밀어 올린 now. Picture go, she the baddest wanna town. Put it work, 너 메탈처럼 빛이 나. 왠지 그녀와 난 항상 필상적.
Alright, those lyrics were weird. I don't know if it's like translation was weird or those are just straight up weird lyrics. Not a fan. That was good. But anyway, Diamond, 3, 2, 1. I was saying that the breakdown in that other song was interesting picture. This person must not have wanted the Cocoa Pop images. Me too. I'm not sure about these translations.
You're like a diamond. 피할 생각은 없어. 부딪히고 깨질수록 투명함에 빛을 더해. 날 완성해 나가는 걸 더없이 화려해진 내 모습은 이제 영원토록 너의 곁에서 변치 않을 거라고. 완성해내 완성해내 더 완벽하게 다 방심한 채 난 상식을게. Glow up glow up 지금 내 눈앞에 we glow up glow up 진짜를 가려내. We driving crazy crazy we do it daily daily. 우리 빛나지 두 눈이 멀어지게. We be shining shining just like a
I can't take this song seriously.
you like a diamond shining shining shine just like a diamond blinding blinding you're like a diamond. 원한다면 baby baby 난 널 위해 스스로 조명해.
Whisper.
내 자리를 찾은 거 shine on shine 내 자리를 찾은 거 shine on shine 그렇지 only one shine on shine on shine on shine on. 완성해내 더 완벽하게 다 방심한 채 난 상식을 깨. Glow up 지금 네 눈앞에 we glow up 모두가 날 원해. We driving crazy crazy we do it daily daily. 우리 빛나지 두 눈이 멀어지게. We be shining shining like a watch just like a diamond blinding blinding like a watch like a diamond shining shining just like a diamond blinding blinding you like a diamond shining shining.
Don't whisper like that. No, stop. Ooh, least favorite songs ever. It was just weird. And then the shine it, like, it's one of those things, like, I've come to realize that, like, even though a lot of boy groups try to come across as, like, a hip-hop group, especially recently, like, recent boy groups, they try to establish themselves as more of a hip-hop centered group. Not all of them are. Like, for the best example for me is GOT7. GOT7 is not a hip-hop group. No, they should not be considered a hip-hop idol group at all. They're just a boy group that, you know, honestly, they don't even have, like, legit rappers. They're just a boy group. Honestly, their R&B type songs and their kind of more poppy sounding songs are really their better songs. Whenever they try to do, like, hard hip-hop songs, for me, it doesn't sound right. And they're usually not my favorites. It just sounds very forced for them. And I feel like EXO is the same way. I don't know if EXO was ever considered a hip-hop group or if they were always just like a normal boy group. But the song felt like they were forcing some hip-hop into their sound. And I'm like, please stop, EXO. This is not who you are. In my opinion, this is not who you are. And you should not do things like this. Don't do things like this. Stick with your vocals. Stick with, like the occasional, like, slipping in a little bit of rap, but not making it too heavy of a hip-hop sound. Like, this was just so far my least favorite song that I've heard off this album. That was weird. They were like, shine it. I was just like, no, don't do this. NCT 127, that's y'all's hip-hop group. That's SM's hip-hop group. They can do hip-hop. Because Taeyang and Mark know what the fuck they're doing. EXO, don't try too hard, please. Thank you. Moving on to Touch It, which I saw this title and I was like, oh Lord Jesus, EXO? Touch It? Really? They're doing it. Let's go. Sorry.
어떤 말도 너를 대신할 수 없는 걸 필요 없이 걸 표현할 수 없는 걸 당장 필요 없어 그저 너만 있으면 다른 어떤 것도 그래 너만 있으면 아찔한 너의 실루엣 넌 그림자마저 아름다워 날 미치게 만드는 저 작은 행동까지 다 살짝 머리 쓸어 올린 저 세세한 손짓 baby
What? Oh wait, okay, I get it now. Sorry. There's a little thing that shows who's singing. Okay, sorry, I was not paying attention to that.
네가 내 앞에 지금 완전 feeling good now. Feeling good now? Yeah, feeling good now. 근데 머릿속은 boom 무슨 말을 할까? What? 머릿속은 blackout. 상상력을 깨워 수백 가지 모습의 너를 그려 작은 몸짓이 전부 네 목소리 같아. 살짝 머리 쓸어 올린 저 섹시한 손짓 손짓.
I want to know what this sexy hairdresser is. If anyone's watched Produce 101. Sorry, now I have that stuck in my head. What's his name going? Wait, y'all want me to say yeah or nah nah nah? Pick one, Chen. Wait. Alright, Dirty Mind, I'm just saying. I'm gonna do that every time I say it. My sexy hair gesture. It seems like Schumann might not get that many lines. I'm keeping my eye on that. Yeah, it looks like Schumann might be the one he's like the win-win of the group. That's like what you could combine like 3 different members of NCT 127. Win-win, Johnny and Yuta, like they just don't get it. Sorry, it's I'll talk about that forever because it bothers me so much. I like that song. I did. I don't know what they meant by sexy hand gesture. All thing that came to my mind was fucking it's Sewu, the guy from Starship and Produce 101. There was like that one part where he was like, ah! Cause she's super hot, super hot. So that's why this kept coming into my head. He was funny. I liked him. Anyway, EXO's Chill. Let's check it out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I feel like to start. No. Dude, what are you doing? Get it, Schumann. Get the mines. Yes, baby. What? Okay. I like this lyrics. Ooh. Ooh, more dangerous than love. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the song now. Because it's like weird, like wah 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 sound came in. The beat of the song is weird. I like the lyrics though. It feels like it's an offbeat, you know what I mean? It sounds like 4 different songs in one. This song has changed at least 6 different times.
그런 표정으로 웃지마 내 보면 나의 머릿속을 익힌 듯이 자꾸 돋아 소름이 차가운 말로 너를 밀어도 밀리지 않아겠어 널 원해 내 마음이 에이 이미 중독된 듯이 계속해서 파고들어 마치 미로처럼 출구가 없지 억지로 반대로 달리려 해도 결국 너에게로 가 You're hovering over my hand like blank shit 마치 홀리듯 스치는 너의 손길 조금 위험한 거라도 나 빠져나올 수 없어 카페인같이 이젠 받아들여 말하는 듯한 눈빛 몸짓 말투 목소리라 헤어나올 수 없지 정신을 차리면 또다시 네 옆에서 너를 부르짖어
It's hard to listen to this song because there's no like main beat, it feels like, that it comes back to. You know, even if it like breaks off into like a different sound, it doesn't really come back to like a main beat. And now it's over. Okay. That song was a bit of a trip. I don't really know how I feel about that one. Probably would, you know, pass on it if I was listening to the album. It was just too much going on. So I was just very confused. But anyway, let's go to Walk On Memories. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm waiting for like one song to really be like, yes. I did really like, was it Touch It and The Eve. Those 2 songs so far are 2 of my favorites. But there hasn't been like a, I don't know, NCT 127, I think the album was better. So far. Still have a couple songs to go. I think I saw somewhere like a fan or something posted something like, oh, I heard there's no ballads on this album. Like, oh, let's just get ready to party then. I'm like, this is a straight up ballad. Maybe I just don't know what an EXO ballad sounds like. This feels very ballady to me. Maybe it's just more of a slow jam. I read that weird. I read that golden showers and I was like, wait, what? Golden sunshine, I got it, guys. Oh, like the song took a turn. Yes, EXO, get the vocals. It's a really pretty song. That was pretty. Okay, we only have one more, I believe. Going Crazy. Yep, that's the last one. Is this a mini album or an album? No one knows? Okay. I'll look it up later, but let's go Crazy 3, 2, 1, and I'll talk about how I feel about this album. I said 3, 2, 1. Let me talk about how I feel about this album. Alright, let me talk. I will listen to Going Crazy, and then we'll talk about how I feel about this album. 3, 2, 1, let's go. God damn. This beat reminds me of like Lion King. There's a song from Lion King that this reminds me of. Sorry. The string in there. Okay. Ooh, I like that. That like run to violin probably. Okay, that was weird. I would have said this felt more like an EXO title track, but then there's this stupid ass breakdown, so I wouldn't have liked this one either. Oh yes! I realize it's gonna be hard to sync all these videos because I haven't really paid that much attention to them. Is it over? I'm worried for the future of K-pop, guys. I have to say the Eve was definitely my favorite. Coco Pop could have been my favorite if it didn't have that stupid breakdown. Ugh. But the Eve, I think, is my favorite. And then I really like Touch It. Every other song was... What You Do was okay. And Forever. Those were good. But I think after... Okay, let me just start over real quick. I will probably say the Eve is probably my favorite. It was just like the most consistent song for me. It was just good from start to finish, and it just had a good vibe, and there was some good vocals in there, and it was just it was good. It was good. That was a good song. I hope that's their B-side for when they perform on music shows. Coco Pop has like good lyrics, but the breakdown, it ruined the song for me. So that's a shame. What You Do was a good song. Forever was a good song. Diamond was not a good song. I'm gonna put that out there. Diamond was not a good song. That's probably my least favorite song. Touch It was a really good song. It's probably my second favorite. It would have been Coco Pop, but the breakdown, it loses points for that. Touch It was good. Chill, I think, was good. But Walk on Memories was that weird Frankenstein kind of sounding song. I got that term also from a K-pop podcast I like to listen to. When like there's like a song where like they just blend like a bunch of different songs together, but it doesn't sound good. They call it like a Frankenstein song. And that one was like the most Frankensteinian song I've heard in a while. Like there was just way too much going on. Was it Walk on Memories or was it Chill? Walk on Memories might have been that ballad type song. Hold on. Yeah, I think it was Chill. Sorry about that. Chill was the song that was just like way too much going on. Walk on Memories was good. It was a slow jam. I didn't really pay attention to it because it was a slow jam. And then Going Crazy was really good, but it also had a weird breakdown. So like for me, it was like one of those two could have been, or between Coco Pop and Going Crazy, those two could have both been really good title tracks if they had taken out those like weird breakdowns. But I'm not in charge of their music production, obviously. Obviously, this is all just a personal opinion and taste. And it's like the only reason I feel like comparing EXO's album to NCT127's album is because they're both SM groups. Like I would never compare other groups outside of SM because that doesn't seem right. And NCT always puts out albums that I really enjoy and like, and there's always at least 3 or 4 songs in their albums that I really enjoy and like. There are 3 or 4 songs in this album I really enjoy and like, but are they songs that I would listen to on my own? I'm not 100% sure. The Eve, maybe. I really did like that song. Like this is like NCT127's albums usually are albums that like, especially Limitless, are albums that I played back to back to back to back, just like over and over again. I don't know if I would do that with The War. I mean, this album's gonna do well regardless. This is the 4th album on it. Sorry, I'm looking at the... I was trying to figure out if it was a mini album or like a straight up album, so I think it's a straight up album. But yeah, so I guess, okay, if I want to put the songs in order of favorites, I'll do that real quick. And then I'll end the video. So, The Eve is my favorite, number 1. The first song is my favorite, so that's number 1. And then I think I'd put Touch It. I think I liked Going Crazy a little more than Coco Pop. I don't know, I think I'd have to listen to it again to be sure. Because I did like Coco Pop. It's just that breakdown makes me mad. What You Do would have been fine if like if it hadn't sounded so weird for them to be like, what you do? Okay, so what do I got? Eve, Touch It. We'll go with Coco Pop and then Going Crazy. And then I think What You Do, Forever, Walk on Memories. Which is worse, Diamond or Chill? Diamond wasn't actually really a terrible song, it was just the lyrics were like, what? So I'll go with Diamond and then Chill. That's my order as far as the songs in this album. I think I might go listen to some other EXO albums around and see how I feel about this album compared to those. Maybe let you guys know next time I do a reaction video, which might be a while from now. But I just like, I've already heard that like Exact is like one of the best albums in K-pop in general. And I just haven't taken the time to like go listen to any of these albums yet. So I should do that. And then maybe I might change my mind and be like, oh, actually this album's really good compared to those albums. Or I might be like, no, this album's shit compared to those albums. We'll see. But yeah, it was a good album. Not my favorite album I've heard in K-pop, but it was a good album. I say one of my favorite albums is still the Limitless album. The Limitless album and Wings album are still probably my top 2 albums I've heard in K-pop. So anyway, if you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm still on hiatus. Doesn't seem like it, right? My 1,000 subscriber special, I meant to talk about some other video. My 1,000 subscriber special is recorded. I just need to edit and upload it, so you'll see that eventually. Oops, sorry. You'll see that eventually, okay? Bye. Later.